My dear Patreon and Telegram subscribers, welcome to this weekly edition for the first week in December 1st, December 7th for Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoins in general, and the markets, of course. I would like to tell you that yes, we feel this bullish energy that we have, and this will persist in the next week as well due to the Rahu Sextile Sun in the Bitcoin horoscope, which is a rare aspect. It can lead to a nice growth in a short period of time, so things can happen quickly, but unfortunately it's not very stable in terms of energy. Of course, we do have the long-term aspects that were exact in November still, and all of them bullish. We didn't see much of them, but now that we have Mercury and Saturn already turned direct, it happens now on November 28th and 29th UTC. We will have more speed going forward, and some of these bullish influences will be manifested because they don't run anywhere, so they are still available and in the orb of influence. If you are interested to see the whole details day by day, you can check the attachment as always for the global astrology and the Bitcoin horoscope at day level, and you do have also the possibility to look at the whole video that I link it here. And in the end of the video I look at the weekly time frame as well. So this week so far, I filmed this on the 27th of November, we have the weekly candle above the 50 SMA, the smooth moving average, which is pretty good at the moment. So now I would like to go into the price trajectory to discuss what we can expect this week. As always, the price trajectory assumes a uniform flow of money in accordance to astrology, to the intensity. But now it is very important to watch out the ETF inflows, outflows. They will be extremely important. And we see also the B2B players right now. So if you see any rumors about Wintermute, the market maker, or other important ETF players, especially for Bitcoin and Ethereum, because they have the potential to move the whole market, then incorporate this into your observation for sure. So what I would expect in terms purely of astrology, we see that we have a bearish aspect on December 1st, and it is in the Bitcoin horoscope. The first is the market, and then the second is Bitcoin. You can find them in the usual place. I put them here for clarity. And in my opinion, we will have a drop in the first part of the week, and then this will be followed in the mid of the week with recovery. And yes, a peak will be formed towards the end of the week, at least the working week, and then I do see a decrease in energy. Of course, we cannot see much here, but it could be also significant in terms of points, that it's around 40 points, and we will discuss this in the next week for sure. Just a warning here that this is possible to be a big move, because the 6th of December is this really bullish. You see it in bold. It's a very, very strong energy for Bitcoin. It is indeed on Saturday, so this could be delayed a bit. As you know, weekends can delay things because usually we don't have volume, but afterwards you see also a lot of negative influences, so the top will not stay for long, I would say. This is also the reason that I see this correction. Now let's look at Ethereum and altcoins for December 1st, December 7th. And you can see here a clear bullish influence, so to speak. Yes, December 1st is problematic and we need to see how much it could drop. But otherwise, we do have also Ethereum with a long-term aspect, which is bullish. And exact on the 3rd, you have the accompanying text document explaining the bullish influence in terms of astrological details, so you are welcome to look at that. And it is basically in line with Bitcoin in many ways. We will have a sort of drop also here. It is with 1 day difference in terms of exactitude. So I would really expect a similar flow for Ethereum like for Bitcoin. Solana, we don't see much action here. Most days are neutral, but we have also bullish days, so I think it will follow Bitcoin closely. Doge, with all the good news, it's pretty mixed. I would say I wouldn't expect much, maybe sideways action, and again together with Bitcoin at the end of the week a bullish influence. As you see, it is also long term, but it will stay volatile. Then XRP, of course, another big news runner, so to speak, with the ETFs. We do have here also mixed energy in general, a lot of volatility, so I don't think it will move that fast. Maybe we can see also towards the end of the week a positive move upward for XRP as well. Now some closing thoughts. I would expect volatility after the first week in December. We will see some drops maybe a bit later, I would say, that could be more serious. We will look into that, just be prepared for it, because we have the positive energy delayed, or at least at the moment. This is what I meant with the great end of November, that I really expected them to be manifested earlier. I don't know now how strong they will be, how it will happen. Of course, it is very early to say. I filmed this on November 27th, but just to have this in mind, that we could have a drop in the mid of the week, so the second and the third week, and then in the end of the year on the 28th we do have another bullish aspect, finishing the year, which was historically strong. I refer especially to the peak in early October, to the 6th of October. Of course, it depends a lot of how much money is pumped into crypto and how fast, and this is not negligible, but I only want to warn you about this FOMC meeting from the 9th and 10th of December. I think there we will have turbulence, so maybe things will not really go according to the plan, or it will be 25 base cuts and 50 would have been priced. There would be either profit taking or some disappointment associated to sell the news thing that could happen around the time, so have this into account. Thank you so much for your loyalty, for your support, and I wish you an excellent weekend and a successful week ahead. See you.